Welcome back, guys. It's been a minute, so let's look at some quick time lapse of the front panel and get right back into it.
Okay, where we're up to so far. I've tacked in the front cross member to the inner chassis rails just to hold it in place, whilst I try the front panel to see how well it fits. So far I've used the clamping bolts for the guards on either end to hold it where it should be, and I've temporarily installed the grills just to make sure that everything will fit once I start actually welding the front panel in. I've marked the old front panel where I need to cut it and join it on either side of the grille, and I've started to make the rear cross member panel. This is just a basic cut so far. This has to be bent and put into shape at the back of the front panel. Okay, so this is a basic cut, and this will end up finishing off the cross member and holding the front panel along the bottom edge. So this all has to be trimmed and cut to shape, and I have to remove along this line from the original cross member that I made so that this will fit in correctly. At the moment we're pretty square and everything fits. There is one more small panel to be made which sits behind the front panel from here to here, and it fits underneath this flat edge on the inside and ties the front of this panel to the front of the chassis. And to make that I'll have to do a cardboard shape first. It's rather difficult to see, but it will fit down underneath there, and it will sit on this lower edge that you can just about see. That one's quite awkward to make, which is why I'll do it in cardboard first.
So on top of the front panel there's three pieces you're going to fabricate. One you've already done,
another one which is in there now. Is it tacked in?
That's tacked in.
So that one's tacked in, and you've got the second one here, which is not fully finished, but it's the sort of the next one that needs to be
finishes off that front cross
under here
at the back.
Yeah.
And then I've got to make the one that finishes it off at the front.
On the inside, yeah. So
on
just,
the inside,
and
so
it joins under here, doesn't it?
It joins from there to there.
Yeah.
But on the chassis, see if I unpick this, you'll see where it goes. But I need to take a general measurement from there to there.
Yeah.
And what did I do with?
So as far as this front panel goes, everything actually fits up really nicely.
It's only the guard that's wrong.
Yeah, so the fitment of the front panel is actually really nice and lines up very nicely with the car, but this side is...
The guard is wrong. The guard is actually high, the same amount there as it is here. The whole guard wants undoing off the car and moving down, and then this will all fit.
Which is easy because it's all bolted on, isn't it?
It's just bolted.
And it will just move slightly on the bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's lots of movement.
Yeah.
This is not an original guard. Someone's already replaced that before, so it needs to be done a little bit better.
Mm.
Oh, that's too big.
So to do this, so far have you needed any special tools to pull this front end off?
No special tools whatsoever. It's all been done with
just normal hand tools.
Normal hand tools.
Quite a few clamps and stuff,
Clamps,
vices and
but
grips.
they're only
Vice grips.
Everyday vice grips. You
Yeah.
can buy them anywhere. They're as cheap as. And the rest has been done with a makeshift little anvil. Just some chunks of metal bolted together. So I've got something hard to hit against. And a vice. A couple of hammers. There's really no special equipment at all.
Cool.
It just takes a little bit of time. Okay, one small shape finder. Pick them up at Bunnings, Mitre 10, very cheap, quick and easy to use. You just there you go. That's going to be the shape of the front panel that I'm going to make that will sit behind here. Very quick, easy to do, very accurate.
Cool. Check out the link in the description, guys. Is there any other tools that you might think of?
Yes, the other tool that we really should mention is a Hitachi panel steel shears. Obviously electric powered, very easy to use, quite small. You can actually cut around corners if they're not too sharp. Very good investment, well worth the $300 and something that I paid for it. Definitely, if you're doing any restoration work or repair work, this will make your life much easier.
Awesome. Check the link out in the description, guys. It's probably the only really speciality tool that's been used on this car so far, and we'll let you know if there's any more.
that's pretty good. Right, so that's what it looked like before. Yeah, that one wants bending just a touch more, but that's all right. Once that's on there, that will bend down on there, no problem. Right.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video if you liked it. We'll see you in the next one where we're going to weld this front panel in. Laters.